I actually really like Doomsayer against Warrior, because I feel like most of their win percentage is through early pressure against Mage. It's not easy for him to kill Doomsayer. Especially as I play this matchup more, it's like only Owl that kills it, right? Militia Commander can't kill it with the 1-3. I might, Doomsayer on turn 2. It depends, because if you're going first, it's kind of different, right? Because they do 3 and then 4. But after they play 3, they have the 3/3 clockwork now, and then they can Militia Commander in. Whereas if they coin 3, then you can Doomsayer. Oh, I wonder if Doomsayer is better on going first. Maybe it's not worth keeping on coin. Does that make sense? Because it's hard to catch their 3-drop since their 4-drop follows. But you can catch their 3-drop if they coin it out. So I know he has a rush minion for Tower Crier. Didn't play it. Might want to combo that with Conjures. He has the armor for Shield Slam here.
Perhaps.
Problem is how I AI here. I could AI coin ping. Antonidas is 1 mana. But Alex and Caligos aren't. Perfect. Even Super Collider doesn't clear without a minion. Like if he's empty like this, Super Collider doesn't clear. Because 7-8 trades in 7-8, right? And then 7-1 left. Double Shield Slam, that's expensive. He's Control Warrior, he's not even Bomb Warrior. Let's try to pressure him before Super Collider comes down. He does. I don't know. Would he have Super Collider with Shield Slam? I'm not sure. My tentative read is it doesn't have. He could like Super Collider Warpath or something. These are just 2/3s. Don't really have to freeze them or anything like that. I want to save Raise for Antonidas, maybe. I want to deal with this stuff permanently, right? I don't want to be stuck like Froststone into a Blizzard yet. So I still use the Frostbolt here, 1 Ray. Plus, it makes it easier for him to mill me. He can technically mill me if he hits me for 1, then 1. But it'd be easier with the Militia Commander unfrozen, because then he just... Is it easier? I might be wrong on that. Because the only way he does 1 damage to Warpass, and then he can Warpass again anyways. Prevents this trade if he doesn't want me to, you know... Still does something, the Ray of Frost either way here. I think it's good on ladder. If anything, it's too safe, not too greedy. This is not. It's not a greedy list. Running double Frostbolt, double Dooms here. The greedy list would be cut Frostbolt for Novice Engineer or something. Did I ever double trade Alex? It's quite a bit weaker on board than Astromancer, but double trade, I'm kind of weak to Warpath. Astromancer is weaker to Warpath than Alex is. Maybe I have a big minion. That might not be true.
My calculations are flawless. Leave a king. Back to the line.
I kind of messed up the secret, I think. I had Ice Barrier. I had a bunch of useless things, but I should have taken Ice Barrier just because it's harder for them to test. I should have just taken a secret that it's harder for them to test, even though it does nothing. I think it's tier 1. He already tested Carousel. Wow, he's just leaving at the board to draw.
Arena's full. Beat it.
That is quite a board I have. Save that for Super Collider. It's a good freeze. How much damage do I have here? His 11 armor. I have 15, 16, 18, 19. If I don't Alex, I'm kind of wasting
Interesting.
the Alex, right? But Alex is a big threat I'm throwing into the brawl. How much am I wasting again? So we have...
Interesting.
We waste 8 damage here to keep an 8/8 on board. I think the damage is worth too much.
Trivial. Back to the line.
Yeah, like the meta might change
What?
to counter Freeze Mage more. One deck that comes to mind is Doomhammer Shaman, like a burn deck that's not really affected by freezes. Mega Devastator didn't have it. I had the Power Blast draw Galagos there too. Times. See how it goes. That's interesting. This is so juicy to contest. The coin's at a 3 often here, right? Last game he had Owl as well. coin 3 into Owl. He's shown that he wants to play aggressive. I have the Harrison. I'm just gonna play this. Malagos? No, this deck has no fireballs or any burn. It's not a freeze mage that freezes and burns. This is a freeze mage that freezes and plays minions with conjures.
Defend the gates.
Probably just cycle our acolytes for 1. I mean, obviously he has most commanders with tower criers, but I could also just like pass here and act like ping next turn to guarantee we get 2. Probably has the second town crier. I think last time he played Darius Crowley.
Interesting.
So he might have Ziliax or Darius, and this is 2-4. He might not be able to one-shot it. I wonder if that's too slow, because I don't do anything this turn. Is he a bomb warrior? He was, right? Because he played Clockwork into Owl last game. So if I pass, he can also play Clockwork here. Keep pressuring me. Or Wrench Caliber. You know what? I'll bait out the Wrench Caliber with this often too in Harrison, right? It makes more sense for him to play Coin Militia than Coin Wrench Caliber. Unless he's a very... Like, the only reason to Coin Wrench Caliber over Militia Commander, because this still is a minion, is if you want to play around the Harrison. Because then you coin and attack before Harrison. I don't expect that play to be made often, unless it's open deck list. In tournaments or thinking about that specific interaction. It's not something you would intuitively do. Yeah, this is the list of Dogfight and Vegas. Oh, nice. 2 cards. Juicy. Doomsayer. Let's try this Doomsayer. How many units I freeze? I could just Doomsayer freeze, elect ping. Then he needs another 5 damage. I could Doomsayer double freeze?
Interesting.
No, but he doesn't have another Militia, right? Because he wouldn't have played Augmented and gave me 2 cards. He was just Militia Commandered. It's likely he got Darius Crowley or Ziliax. Which is either 3 or 4 damage. He needs 5 damage here. He can always say Owl and stuff like that, so we're just making it hard for him. Perfect, I think.
What now?
I think overall Malagos is not worth it, basically. I wouldn't think the deck is better with him than without him. That's so juicy, wow. Doubt the Reed has no shield slam here, because he probably would have coin shield slammed. Like he had 4 armor plus the Militia. Oh no, it wasn't enough. Wait, but shield slam isn't even enough anyways. If we do nothing this turn, I can Giant Conjures. Right? It might be worth it. Because it'll cost 4 mana.
Interesting.
How does he kill it? He could shield slam plus combine with a rusher like Darius or Ziliax. I think it's too risky because it matters so much that we get this rolling. You get a shield block, shield slam. I don't know if you have that, but top deck it maybe. Yeah, I think it's just better for us to wait. We have nothing else in our hand we can conjures. So it's a difference between making plays for the next 3 turns or just passing for the next 3 turns. What happens if you finish top 3 in GM? I think you get a playoffs, like there's a tournament or something. Question is, what do we do here? Dr. Boom isn't great for him here. I need to decide whether to use Conjures again or not. I have another one, honestly. It might be okay. But how does he even kill this stuff without Conjures? Because I might waste one into a Brawl. A Brawl for 2 is kind of okay anyways with another Conjures in my hand. He's pretty far from a Mega Devastator. I'm peeling off all the armor for Shield Slam. I kind of do, just because I have another Conjures. What do you get for win GM? Probably some money. I don't even honestly know. I think Kagar is not good enough with just Conjures without Mirror Image. Just because if you're in a spot where Conjures usually win anyways, and against Warrior, a lot of times you're saving Brawl for the Kagar turn too, so... He needs 1 damage here, right? Doesn't even clear. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's it. I'm glad I played Conjures here, because I would have had no Giant here if I didn't.
That belongs in a museum.
Oh, I have too many cards to Conjures. It's fine. I think because they have Calico's Conjure combo too, probably just play it. It's not like this is bad. It helps a lot as well. Counterspell. Image is good, but I think it's usually like some Brawl, which I kind of almost don't even think he has. I don't know, actually. You quit auto chess for mysterious amount of money. Well, total price pool of GM is like 4 million or something. I don't really like the look. I don't care how much it is. I do the same thing. I never really look at tournament prices or split either until, you know,
This would be a good time for
until I'm ready to drop out of the tournament. If I'm winning, then I'll just keep playing my best, right? This doesn't matter. I almost want to Conjures just to keep pushing.
This would be a good time for a master plan.
I'm happy if he brawls this anyways. I would never really expect a brawl here with just 2 giants, so I don't really play around it. I don't think he ever wins with a brawl here.
The fate of the world hangs in the balance.
This puts bulk on board. I have plenty of freezes. I'd rather put bulk on for Dynamatic and stuff. He's not getting out of this one. And Tonias is coming soon too.
This would be a good time for a master plan.
I have 2 Astromancers left as well. I have a lot of bulk in my deck. And he trades so inefficiently so far.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Am I gonna have to trade into that? I don't have Conjurers to conjure it down. How much units do I have left after I attack and Alex draws him back to 15? He has Snip Snap, right? 2? I'm thinking if I even play Astromancer player in the brawl, because I have Alex. I don't want to lose tempo. If I play Axe Mirror, is it enough?
Interesting.
Then if you have Mega Devastators, I think I could fall behind.
My calculations are flawless.
Gave me value from Alex because of the heal.
Love that juice thing.
Kill Nas, then think. The life coach strat.
Failure is an option.
Four damage. 12, 17, 3 off.
Unity, precision, perfection.
I'm good against second Warpaths here. I have 8 and 6 health.
Somebody order a bomb.
He actually never had to play Dynamatics. Dynamax is actually one of the cards you cut when you sideboard, because Dynamax is so bad against Mage. You never really can clear much with it. Pretty sure there's Strand in his hand the whole game.